No. Okay.
A quiet place to find an end. I almost envy you. Hello, little fella.
Čo robí s veveričkou? Verka.
The bleeding effect shouldn't take long to kick in. A few days at most. So here we go.
Dobre, som zvedavý, kde sa teraz ocitnem.
Steady, Eivor.
Eivor, Sigurd,
Tovi.
welcome home.
You missed a great feast, it seems.
Eivor! Sit a moment and rest.
Sigurd.
For me.
Gift of the gods, you are back.
Safe and standing tall.
Did you find what you were looking for?
We did. We did. But it was not for us.
What is this?
Eivor's returned! Inside of the hearth, come!
Your secret is no longer safe.
Eivor? Randvi? What is this? Is everything all right?
Our Jarl has returned to lead us forward into an uncertain future. Will you speak to your people?
For love and joy, words can jade. Our souls must sound in a heartful song. And when... You're less mine than I'm yours. And I ask of you only this. Keep me honest in the times to come.
Hearken well in Hall of Kings. On ocean steed my words gain wings. Odin's mead I forth will bring. For noble deeds thine honor sing. We meet and blaze our trail of red. Till Odin gazed upon the dead. The voices sound the mighty all. For those who fight, for those who fall. For those who fight and those who fall. May horns resound the mighty hall. For we who fight, for we who fall.
Hotovo.
Aid me, be my eyes.
Eivor, good to see you. You and Petra chasing a white elf
Pochodu
in the
tomu
woods.
vyprávať, normálne 20 rokov ubehlo.
I brought something for you.
We always have need for this. This will be a great help. Nothing else?
I have to go. See you soon.
Hope to see you again soon.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
I'm practically giving it away.
Yes sir, ja si to môžem nakúpiť.
Yes, great purchase.
Presne tak.
Eager to find a new home for these. that everything?
Jo, poďme.
I will see you later, friend.
I hope to see you soon.
Cerus.
Good to see you.
Have you got a contract for me?
Finally, someone reliable to get some serious work done.
Tak, tak.
You're used to killing, yes? This one shouldn't be a problem. With your skills, this should not be a problem.
What do you have today?
Thank you. I am sure I will see you back again soon.
I must be on my way now. Goodbye.
You go on, I'll still be here.
Petnáct šipov, poďme ich využiť. Vedľa.
It's a good day for fishing.
I have something that may interest you.
I've never even seen this fish close up. These are good fish.
I must take my leave. So long.
Come visit again soon.
Tým, že my sme si takéto krásavice nakúpili, ktoré sa tiež vyzerá v pohode. Ale neviem, koľko z toho máme. Máme jeden tór. A tam to asi končí, ďalší tór už nemáme. Zaujímavé, kde by bolo. Magister vyzerá dosť kúči. Dobre, poďme na tú premenu. Máme ich 5? Prosím. Áno, presne 5. Dobre, poďme.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good jarl.
Nádhera.
What have you got for me today?
Takže Magister, hej?
All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. Done for now.
May I see your stores?
You like the looks of that one? Worthy of the gods.
Dobre, pokračujme.
That one's pretty good. I'm sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud.
Bude vyzerať nebezpečne ako kokot.
Is that what you want?
Počkaj. Nenávidím sa nikde.
I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are. You have a keen eye for quality. Let me look at you. Wonderful.
A ešte jedno, čo nám chýba, to budú gate.
I can get you that one easy. There. Better than before. You are looking powerful.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
May they sing of your deeds and my craftsmanship.
No, poďme si to na seba drobnúť, že ak to vyzerá. Jedno. Druhé. tretie. Štvrté. Piaté. Ojebal som sa viackrát. Kurva, tak brali sme mentora, alebo keru sme brali? Ja som retardovaný. Magii, spoluachocní. No, sme celkom v pohode. A potrebujem nejaký úplne celý čierny, toto je tiež čas taký, no.
Greetings, Eivor. Did Basim contact you in Norway? He said he would be joining you. Yet here you are, and I have no word from him.
This will be hard to hear, but Basim attacked us in Norway. Vengeance for some transgression of ours, imagined or real.
You mean you slew him yourself?
Sigurd and I, together. I know this comes as a...
I do not understand. Why would he do such a thing? He loved Sigurd, he loved you.
I do not understand it myself. Perhaps one day we can speak about this with more clarity. But for now, I am deeply sorry. I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Šel by som asi do Írska.
Hey there! How are you? Sigurd.
Eivor, before you say more, I must tell you something. Randvi and I have ended our marriage.
I am sorry to hear that.
Do not be. We adore one another dearly, but our marriage was not built on love. We were brought together as an act of peace. I was pledged to her well before I knew her, and though we have tried to settle our differences and find love in our faults, it has not worked out. And so we have dissolved our bond. Yet as a clan, we will grow together.
Then I'm glad for you both. And for the rest of us. This place would not be the same without you two.
You look well.
I want to see the Alliance map.
Máme tam ešte niečo. Aha, Mundaki, oni, kokot.
Hamptonshire, the last Saxon stronghold.
And very heavily guarded. King Alfred is preparing for war. You will meet tremendous resistance.
As will Alfred. Is Guthrum Jarl there with his army?
He is. He and Ubba have gathered a sizable force and intend on launching an attack on Alfred soon. If we support their assault, England will fall to us. A pagan land where a multitude of gods may freely roam.
Posledné, ja už som myslel, že mám všetko za sebou. No, tak poďme.
I will go to Hamptonshire and speak with Guthrum. Send word to our allies to gather in the Thames just outside the Shire.
I will. May the gods share in this, our final victory.
No výborne, tak poďme ďalej. Toto územie, to sme vlastne absolútne boli, že?
What is it?
Eivor, you must not go. You must not. The signs, the portents, they shout and wail. Your leaving will be our doom.
Speak clearly, Volker. What have you seen?
I have thrown the bones. I have stirred the offal of beasts. And in the rising steam, I saw the end of it all. Though this battle you may win, this war you will not. Your foe will be your master. Your hope will be your grief. This is fate. Our fate.
I thank you for this, Volker. But the yarns of fate are too frayed for me to follow now. I owe this fight to my friends and allies, and I will see it through.
Go then, with great care. But know that the home you leave will not be the home to which you return.
Prečo ma to nechce pustiť ešte cestovať? Poďme teda. Náš nový armor vyzerá viacej vikingsky.
Eivor, you come at Guthrum's call. It is good to see you.
And you, Soma. There's an uneasy peace here. Both armies with their hackles up. Was blood spilled?
No. We took Wareham without resistance. These Saxons accompany their lord as we stand beside Guthrum.
So this fort is not the sum of his ambitions. Guthrum's plan is to bring the Saxons to the table.
If he can win the peace without a fight, he will do so.
And how likely is that?
Just now they sit on their thumbs in the church, talking in circles. Come, I will take you to him.
Who's Guthrum meeting here? Is it Alfred?
That's right. The king of the West Saxons has agreed to negotiate. Seems we have him on the back foot.
Guthrum should be careful. Alfred speaks with Loki's tongue.
Guthrum is not a babe at teat, Eivor.
Where is Alfred? If he has come, it is for his own advantage.
Then give us counsel. Stand by Guthrum, show our strength. The king of Hayseats will soon be humbled, trust me.
We took this town as if it were a straw hall. Do not challenge me, Elf King.
Your show of swagger and strength has my attention, Guthrum. But we agreed on terms. What more do you want?
The crown of Wessex.
Wessex has a king, and that king has the backing of the Almighty. Yours is a fever dream, Dane.
Guthrum does not negotiate with oathbreakers. Men whose words are only shadows of their thoughts.
Ah, Eivor. Our blunted tool returns, Lord.
I have given you all I care to. A Danegeld to leave Wareham. You swore an oath upon the cross, and that pagan hammer.
And when you scurry back to whatever shit-soaked hovel you crawled from, we will release your men.
Speak again, handmaid, and I will feed your tongue to Eivor's raven.
A fair trade. We already have your cock.
Are we done with this pissing contest? If Guthrum has given you his word, then he will honor it. We will leave this town.
You have one day. Do not test the king's patience further, or our men will return to Wareham with force.
And if you doubt my conviction, know that the Avon River near Uffentune runs red with the blood of your countrymen. Their commander, what did his men cry as he fell? Ula? Uba? Yes, that was it. Remember, you have taken my silver. In return, I expect your honor. I will await news of your retreat in Chippenham.
Uber dead? It cannot be. Gods, I will tear that Saxon's skin from his bones if this is true.
Alfred hisses with a snake tongue, but he gains nothing from this lie.
When news of this spreads through the camp, no Saxon will survive the day.
You swore upon the cross.
Oh, I have no intention of cowing to that milk sack. Now more than ever, I will take his throne and his head.
In Winchester, Alfred used me as a tool and cast me aside. So let the betrayer be betrayed. We'll burn this village to the ground. After that, we take care of Alfred.
Burn Wareham to the ground! Make it a Saxon pyre!
Set Wareham ablaze! Destroy everyone! Their roofs to splinters, their bones to dust! We have this!
Iron flame! Burn it all! Leave nothing standing! All will return! Vengeance, steer your swords! Oh, God! Leave nothing standing! You won't burn Wareham, scum! Iron flame! Burn it all!
Lord Jesus Christ, help me stand against the filthy heat. Eat them in bread.
Your godson has forsaken you, Saxon! You have no honor, Dane! Payment for those warriors! You have no honor, Dane! You will not steal our land!
Set Wareham ablaze!
Let vengeance steer your swords!
This is our England now.
My blood needs fire after cooling in this field! You'll burn in hell, traitorous scum! Leave nothing standing!
Their prayers go unanswered this day. Fine soldiers.
They'll not pursue us when they have fires to quell. Strike! Ah! Pray for your sins.
Patience! Look for the open! To hell with you! Kill you!
place is routed, Soma.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men! Move!
Saxons ahead! You're dead! Goblin!
Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
You're dead!
Cut down the stragglers!
Where's your king now? Every soul we meet sent to their god. Let us keep moving. All Saxons, draw your weapons! Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse!
Every Saxon is eager to meet their maker!
Let's slow this in.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? The scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Soma, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Uba is dead.
We cannot dwell on this, even if it's true. If you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it.
Yeah!
Come.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolf-Kissed.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
And Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex harder to tame.
You almost sound like you respect God.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership. I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands. The guards here are vigilant.
Smashingly, ale w piciu.
Christ, you're good at Raven this day!
Tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead. There. These are my men. I told you Guthrum wouldn't leave us here to rot.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight.
Enough skulking.
These Saxons do not deserve compassion. I will wash my blade in their blood.
Without seeing our broken.
Tak se dostaneme sem.
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
My thanks. Norns with you well.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Thank you, Eivor. You did a great deed here. Their families will raise a cup to you.
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
Kurwa, generik mi.
Don't wander off, you lackwit.
We're safe here. Let us speak, Guthrum.
A good traveler. What seek you? Perhaps I can help. There is the matter of my fee.
All right.
Right. Let me show you something. On your map.
should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Eivor. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
Vámonos.
Of Aventure. I fear the worst, but I must know. If they see me, this will get messy.
You soft-cheeked and...
Tafter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bands fight.
I am all aquiver with anticipation.
Máš meč jako já, cením.
There you are, Raven.
Lufina, pure. It warms my heart to see you well.
Well as ever. Better since we skinned those Order rats.
I hunted down more in Winchester on Alfred's behalf. Now we come to take his kingdom.
How quickly a coin can flip when tossed from hand to hand. Only a fool is a betting man.
Aye, Hjor. Alfred thought to use me, but he will find differently at Chippenham.
You Ivar a lot, my love.
Boys,
I know.
Have you brought your mothers with you?
This last of race.
My mother.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke and Stowe. I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stowe here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
And you, Broder. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother. Sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt
the
it.
death will be clear.
Finir, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ Lord's teachings. He preaches peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours, then. We have many battles to wage before the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxons. Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Jarldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows I've not been the best of sons.
Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong...
Gidrich. After Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. I would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps I shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Giedrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
I do not doubt it. I have seen...
Deolav, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth. I long to farmers play with your cocks.
Ha! And she'd welcome you in Colchester, Billy. Better than
Do
those
you believe the Saxon lord? Is Uba really dead?
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
Každým sme si pokýcali, aj sme pospomínali. Niektorých už si vôbec nepamätám. Týchto si veľmi dobre pamätám. Aj chlapcov z Londenu.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their revelry has already begun. We should attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rodin, take Edki and Stove and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village.
Ocením, že oni si to len tak prejdú, vieš, nič nejde.
Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Hjor, keep a strong flank. Get to the village and wait for my signal. Won't be gentle if they spot me. Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house. Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch.
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. Cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty, the loyalty I freely give. His plan for England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Right.
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little. You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten? No, not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred used you, fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no odds. For here you stand, bloody and breathless, no closer to my king, no closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
If I must strike down all of England to subdue her, let it begin with you.
O Lord, into your hands I commit my spirit.
Men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Soma, fall back!
For life! For glory!
Soma!
For valor!
No!
Christ is surely with us. Follow my lead. Together, lads! Rip the dog off! Now I'm ready! Why on the sword? Get around the sword!
Did you see Alfred?
No. The Saxon boys were everywhere. When they turned it.
Hold these men back! I'll find them. Gunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing!
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Gunwald. I should have been quicker.
No.
Gunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I'm so cold. Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and tell you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
I should check on Guthrum at the feast hall.
Let's end this.
You're mine! I'll have your guts out! I'll stage your welcome. I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender.
We watch
And
it
what
from
this
the
cock
front.
longer barricade behind that door.
I will find a way in. Take your last breath. I'll keep the rat busy.
Spread out. We got this. You're going down. Strike with me. You're 1-2, brother. Brothers. Your time's up, sir. Hey, fire!
Must be blocked from the other side.
Bak sanırım. nepočujem ťa, môžeš znova. Piču sa tu hasím.
Let's bleed you!
Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well.
Do not waste your efforts here. Go help the others.
Not a whisper.
Rhoda, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more. My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
Hurry! These waves of reinforcements are hell-sent!
to your fate.
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others. Brother. They're weakened! Let us finish this!
I am Billy. You would know who cleaves your skull. I am Billy. You would know who cleaves your skull. These things defy our God and King! You will not protest maneuvers! Not on this Christ Mass! You fucking will not move on mercy, yeah? Stand true! God protects us on his day of feast! These things defy our God and King!
My turn! The last of the Saxons are fleeing! The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
To the wounded and gather in the square! They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled! His patsy struck down! Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here!
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... She's gone.
Soma? Dead? She has gone to the endless feast, and is the better for it.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes, there's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand. She will live on in our memories, from now to the end of days. And to Hjor, warrior, husband, and a friend, he made the ultimate sacrifice. I here repay it. And to Hunwald, whose kind heart has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms. Let us send them on their way. All our beloved dead, our fallen warriors, and speed them to their end. Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace.
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son. He held such faith in it, a plain, unadorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
Good day. Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No. My poor swan.
Prečo nešla s nami, povedz?
Oh, gods.
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
Good day.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Vybavené.
Oh, my eyes.
Here's a rock for your scalp! All father!
Red have a likely hear about this before I see him again.
No dobre, tak na budúce asi Írsko a potom Paríž. Okej, dobra.